This Saturday, there's a walk at the Cavelli Center to encourage African-American men to get health screenings.
WKBN Community Affairs Director Dee Crawford continues her in-depth conversation on the event.
Continuing conversation, the 10th annual African-American Male Wellness Initiative or Walk is coming up this weekend. Reverend Macklin, what's going to take place?
It's going to be a lot of activities, and we start at 7 a.m. And if I can pause on this, 7 a.m. Folks say, what time does the walk begin? 7 a.m. Well, no, what time are we going to be running? 7 a.m. Because we have to get registered. We have to go through the process of making sure that we're all participating. So it's just not an event we just show up and just join in the crowd. We really do need to get screened, and we need to talk to medical professionals. We start that process. We're prepared for hundreds of thousands if they come. We want to make good use of our energy and our volunteers, manpower, and resources, human resources, and also our sponsors and vendors who literally support. That's why it's free. But it's free for the entire family, for our entire community, and we encourage everybody to come out. We have activities, health screenings for men and women. There's going to be a mammogram station for women. And be clear, men need to also get them if they have a history of breast cancer in their family for men.
You touched on a very important part of some of the issues that we're tracking in the healthcare among families and African-American families as well. Prior history. So many do not understand that their family medical history is so important when you go to a doctor and you're addressed the question of, does anyone in your family have high blood pressure? You need to know the answer to that because that's important in your treatment plan. Absolutely. And this little touch of sugar and you dismiss it, it is very important to generations that follow to know that there was a history of diabetes in the family. What was the treatment? Was it insulin dependency? Was it just by medication? Was it diet? How was it controlled? That all affects your treatment plan. And I've discovered personally when they were treating me that the family history was very important. They needed to know that. And not only did I need to know that, but now I also want my children to know what they need to know. And so it's important to be conveyors of the history of our health as well as our activities in life. In fact, on a note before we close this portion of our conversation, within my family now, the doctors and medical treatments are saying we need to test your children and your grandchildren, if you have them, regarding a heart condition that is being passed on through our family. This event is going to take place at the Cavelli Center, screening fun wellness vendors, and it will be at 7 a.m. on this coming Saturday. Thank you for joining me. I'm Dee Crawford, Community Affairs Director, WKBN. We're going to continue this conversation.
Hi everyone, I'm Lindsay Watson. Thanks for watching the WKBN 27 First News YouTube channel. If you want more video news, subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the WKBN 27 First News app for breaking news alerts.